Hey guys, I am doing another video. I always start my intros off like that, so I'm doing another video. I'm doing these ones from Makeup Academy called the High Voltage Pigment Pout Acrylics. You're getting 6 of these. These are currently £15. I'll see if I can get the actual packaging off, because let's face it, that would actually help. The rest of them are like that. It's going to be a good 5 minutes in between actual filming. So this is the first shade here. So this is Wondrous. To be your nude shade. Again, I may as well just make this my slogan. I don't like nudes. It's not something I wear out. If I'm going to go out without anything, I'd rather just go out with just bare lips, you know. It's not something I pick up on a day-to-day basis. It's not something I'll say, yes, I'm going to wear a nude shade today. No, it doesn't work like that. I'd rather be red or a dark pink or a completely out there colour on a day-to-day basis. Or just be completely... I'm determined to drop these. I was expecting these to be a lot more stickier than they actually are. They're not as bad as I thought they were going to be when I was applying them. I thought, oh, these are going to be so sticky, but they're not actually. They feel a little bit wet on the lips, so they're more like a gloss than anything. Plus, I like the packaging. It's square. It's not round like you find with a lot of these. You'll have to ignore my arm. My previous video, the Manny Ultra Cosmetics collaboration, was my one that I've just done, and it's still scrubbed as hard as I can. I can't get them off my arm. But that's Wondrous there, so just ignore those there. This is Unwrapped. Again, it does apply very sticky. I don't know what it is. It's quite strange. I mean, I'm applying it and it feels like it's gluing itself to my lips. But when you actually put it on, it doesn't feel like that at all. It just feels like a lip gloss, really. Again, it's not a shade I would reach for. It's too much on the nude side for me, even with that pink in it. It's also too light for my skin colour, I would say, and it's lighter than the actual skin of like my lip colour. I mean, I suppose it's everyone's preference, isn't it? It's not going to suit everyone. It's not going to be something that everyone will wear. I suppose that's why they always do a mix of shades from light to dark. As far as I'm aware, I don't think these are for sale individually, but I will link the bundle, and if I can find them individually, in the description bar down below for you guys. I mean, I hope these kind of videos are actually helping someone out there. I hope it's just not me talking to myself, which I would do anyway, to be quite honest with you. So this is Supreme. As you can probably see there. It's got more of a lavender undertone to it. It's not as bright a pink as I was actually expecting. It's I thought it was going to be more of a hot pink from the way it looked in the packaging there. But it's got a slightly, very, very slight lavender undertone, I would say. It's not going to be your purpley pink, for example. I think the next shade might be more a brighter pink than this one. But that one is not bad. Again, it's slightly lighter than I would like personally. I think it's quite a nice shade. Supreme is one of the slightly more harder ones to actually get off. I think it's decided to spread itself around my chin more than anything else. So it's probably going to be one of those ones that you'll get everywhere after a while. This one is Infinity. It's not a darker pink as I was expecting actually. I thought it was going to be a lot kind of darker unless it's not shown up. Yeah, I think it's shown up lighter in camera than it actually is there. This one took a lot more to actually get onto my lips. I just felt like it, once you put the applicator down on your lips, that was it. It wasn't moving, it was just staying there. And saying that, I thought, I mean, it does go on really well. It does. You just need a couple more applications, a couple more times out the tube to actually get on your lips there. It is. That's maybe the one that I would wear so far. I would probably reach for that one because it is a darker pink than you see on camera. But compared to Supreme, you can see that there is a difference there. They're not exactly the same. Second to last, you've got Decorous. I'm not sure how you're pronouncing that. But this is coming off lighter in camera. This is more of a true red. This one isn't. Not only is it not showing up as true on camera, sorry, I keep knocking the camera leg there. I'm trying to stretch out my legs so I'm starting to get cramp. It's also not true to what's in the tube. I was expecting that to be more of a true red there, and it's actually coming off with more of an orangey tone, and I am just not a fan of orange. It reminds me of working in Clinton's when our uniforms were orange. Again, like Infinity, it doesn't apply very well. It really takes some work to get onto your lips to get spread evenly. I wouldn't say it's one of my favourites, certainly. I wouldn't say it's going to be a red that I would actually reach for. It's just too orangey for my liking. So that's the 5 of them so far. You can see that it's shown up as more of an orangey red, but it's also shown up light again in camera. So last but not least, we've got Potency. I'm hoping I'm going to get this in before my battery dies because I'm down to 1. I would say that is my favourite, and it's just telling me that my battery is about to die. My new battery, considering that wasn't fully charged, I'd only let it charge for a little while because it was the last one, that actually held up quite well through one and a nearly finished video. I was just saying there, it's the kind of purple that I think I could probably get away with wearing out. It's not a grey. Sometimes you find a lot of purples have a grey undertone to them. This one isn't. It's not a bright purple. It is quite a dark purple. But again, like a few of the other darker shades there, it took a lot of work to actually get on, and I feel like I used more than I actually should have done, just because it was trying to work it onto my lips and get it so it's actually better, and it was more, it wasn't going on patchy, I would have said. It was just to try and get it to a vibrant consistency. This one feels a lot more drying, or maybe it's just my lips starting to freak out now because they are starting to say some Vaseline would be useful about now. Yay, you've smudged my lipstick on my jeans. It's the 6 of them there. So you've got the lightest to the darkest, obviously. I have to say those two pinks are starting to blend into one another now. 6 lip glosses for £15. When I was saying in my Manny for Cosmetics lipsticks in my previous video, which will hopefully be up before this, those were 3 for $50. So those were 3 for £34 roughly, £35 in our money over here in the UK. So it was a little bit more than I was willing to pay, but I suppose you're getting the name brand there as well, and I suppose for Cosmetics is more popular in America, whereas over here you wouldn't have Ofra. I've never seen them out and about before. I've never come across them in any of the stores over here. Makeup Academy is, as far as I'm aware, is purely online. I may be wrong in saying that, so please feel free to correct me. I've not seen it in anything like a Boots or a Superdrug, or have I seen it in Superdrug? Maybe they are in Superdrug now, because I know the Makeup Revolution is in Superdrug, and I'm sure I saw a Makeup Academy eyeshadow in Superdrug before, kind of next to the Makeup Revolution. But I've not seen these lipsticks. But that could have changed. It's very rare that I go into Superdrug. It's only if I'm passing and I want to see if they've actually got anything different in the Makeup Revolution that I haven't already got, which isn't likely most of the time. Overall for this one, I'm not keen. I'm not sure how I feel about these ones. I'm a bit on the fence. I like them because they're not sticky. They're quite fast drying, but they're definitely not transfer proof like the Manny ones were. I feel as well they also stained my lips a little bit when I was taking them off. I felt like, particularly with the red one, Decorous apparently, or Decorous, or I'm not sure how. I don't know how to pronounce these things. It's more syllables than I like to think about. I feel like they're staining my lips, and when they're coming off they're staining around my lips as well. So if I don't get them off on like the first swipe, then they're going to stain. Hopefully these won't stain too much. I mean, I've got a few now from Makeup Academy. So I've got the velvet ones, I've got the Pout Acrylics, and Think Women Think. It was the metallic lip bundle from Makeup Academy. So I've got these 3 sets so far. There's another set that I do want. I'm just holding off at the moment because it looks more like the crayons rather than actual lip glosses, so I'm not sure. I mean, I've got more than enough to be going on with at the moment. Take what you will from my videos. If you think, oh, that shade looks good, or it may suit me better than it does her, or if you are a fan of nude shades, then go for it. I mean, you're getting 6 for £15. I don't see why not. You're not sure, or if you think they'd look better differently, or if you think they'd look good as with an ombre lip, let me know. I'd be like happy to try them out. But thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.